Studies show that if you announce your goals to others, you are less likely to achieve them because you lose motivation. A study concluded that spending money on others yields more happiness than spending it on yourself. Someone who becomes angry easily over silly things often subconsciously desires to be loved. Psychology says we seem to ignore those who adore us and pay more attention to those who ignore us. When a person cries and the first drop of tears comes from the right eye, it's a sign of happiness. But when the first tear is from the left, it indicates pain. Your favorite song is probably your favorite because you associate it with an emotional event in your life. Intelligent people tend to care less about the opinions of others. They also enjoy being alone because of a great sense of self. Psychology suggests that the person on your mind while you're unable to sleep is usually responsible for your happiness, pain, or both. People with creative minds tend to have a harder time falling asleep at night. They prefer to stay up later. Psychology suggests that people usually leave because it's easier than working things out. People lie because sometimes it's easier than being honest. Psychology states that kissing causes a chemical reaction in the brain, which lowers a woman's risk of suffering from depression. On average, a person will only remember about 18% of information just 28 days after studying it. People buy items that fit in with a social group because they're scared of being judged, but in an unusual color or pattern to prove uniqueness. According to new research, phobias may be memories passed down through generations in DNA. Coffee can make your audience more receptive to your message only if your arguments are genuine and well-reasoned. Due to increased brain activity, people with higher intelligence tend to have a harder time falling asleep at night. Psychology says that when you kiss someone, their DNA will stay in your mouth for at least an hour afterward. Your mind rewrites monotonous speech or boring people to make them sound more interesting. Butterflies in your stomach are caused by a reduction of blood flow to the stomach due to a fight or flight response. During REM sleep, your body becomes paralyzed to ensure that you do not act out your dreams.